Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm not sure what happened. Literally, my mic was working, and then right when I went live, turned off. Anyways, welcome to the live. I know I missed last week's stream, though I mentioned when I came back that I will not be doing like regular streams because of my life now. And then also now I have a lot going on Sundays. So Saturday really is just my day to do nothing, like literally nothing. Um, but I really want to build like a cozy build, like a very pretty much small jam-packed house. But like they gotta make it work, you know. And I want it to be colorful with dark wood. That's what I'm going for. Um, yeah, but to anybody who's watching and may want to stay for more videos, I apologize because, well, first of all, I'm not really going to make videos because I don't have really much time to edit anything, but, I do streaming at least, well, I'm not going to say at least once a week. I do it about once a week, about every other week right now. Um, but yeah, I do have other videos though. Let's see. So this was Rags to Riches. I didn't even know that I had saved it like that. Um, okay, so I guess I'll build a new one. Also, I do have a tripod for my phone. I'm not using it right now, so that's why the camera is down here. If it looks weird at any point, I apologize. Um, yeah, I just apologize in advance. So I honestly am just gonna do random stuff here because I don't really care about this. I hate how this is like the automatic thing when you build or when you try to go on a certain lot, or it's not even a certain lot. Sometimes when you just try to move onto a lot, like it tries to make you have a sim. Like I just want to build. Okay, hold on. Why do I feel like I don't know what I'm doing? Why don't I know what to do? Okay, no, I don't want to save it. Oh, that's why my thing's blocking it. I'm like, okay, let me move that. Also, my screen, like, I want a new layout for my desk because I'm in a new apartment. I don't know if I mentioned that. I thought you guys would be able to see my background, but I forgot I did this green screen thing. I'm in a new apartment, and that might also be able, you might be able to tell from the lighting too. But I just had to set up my desk, and first of all, my screen that I have is very old. Like, I think it was used when I first started to get it, like when my mom gave it to me. Um, in 2015, 2016. So it's already like 10 years old, minimum. Um, and it doesn't have an adjustable base, which would be like, it would fix so many of my problems if it had an adjustable base. Um, and I work with two monitors, and I'm used to having two monitors. I would love having two monitors right now. Also, this one is just so low quality, and I have a Mac Mini, so I know it can perform. It's the brand new one that they just released last year. Um, and like I wish I could get out every drop of performance that this thing has. Especially now because my MacBook, I don't know what happened to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, now my mouse is being annoying. I don't know what happened to my MacBook, but I had a MacBook Pro since I got it for myself right before I went into college. And I don't know what happened to it, but randomly a crack appeared on it. I think that happened. Yeah, that happened right when oh, I'm gonna have to move my phone. Hold on, guys. It appeared right when I was about to graduate college, right? literally in my last semester in college, a random crack on the bottom of my MacBook, like right where it says MacBook, appeared, and I was just glad it didn't really mess with the functionality of my computer, and it didn't mess with the screen at all. So it was fine. I got through the semester and everything. I really don't know how it happened though. I think I don't know because like where it is and everything. But honestly, at that time, my computer kept overheating by itself. Um, so I think maybe it got too hot or something and it just cracked. I really don't know. Um, so there was that crack, and then when I moved, I think because my family kept moving my stuff and putting like they put heavy stuff on top of my I can't think of what it's called. You know, like there's like giant CDs. I know that sounds crazy, but I literally am just lost for words. My why can't I think of the word? You know, and you put them on the giant players. That's how I know that I'm like lost for word because it's called the blank player. And they're not made of glass. They're made of vinyl. My vinyl, yeah, vinyl record. Oh my gosh. Um, they put heavy stuff on top of that. Then I'm like, where's my computer? It's under heavy stuff. And I look. Luckily, the screen's not broken. But now every time I put it up, oh my gosh, every time I turn it on, um, it will crash. The screen goes pink and like it crashes, and then hold on. Is it one word or? I feel like it is. Testing cheese. Yeah, it crashes, and then sometimes I can reset. I'm just glad I worked at Apple because I can reset it, but then sometimes it'll say Mac OS has been deleted. So then I have to manually reset my computer, and then everything's there again. And I'm trying to get it to update because I think that's the issue. But because it crashes so quickly, I can't get it to do the update. So, and all this is happening right before I have to do an online course for the next like 9 weeks, every Sunday for 3 hours. So now I have to be on this. I can't even be comfortable on my like. It's annoying, to say the least. Yeah. What wall size should we do? I'm gonna do medium for now. But yeah. So it would be really nice if I could get this set up nice, but I live in this freaking apartment complex that has been doing the most to me for no reason. Like they're really messed up towards me. I really couldn't tell you why. And it's overpriced. I things with my family were gonna be different, and let's just say I was not expecting to pay the amount that I'm paying, right? And that's fine. I hope that's gonna turn out the way I want it to look. Let me move this like one over. Yeah, and that's fine. So I already feel like I already knew this place was overpriced. But because I had moved to a place I had never been to before, like I've been here once before, but that it's like far away from my family and all of the stuff, right? I'm thinking it's kind of worth it because of the safety features that it has. And like all these things, right? Literally, also another reason that you guys haven't seen me was because this apartment was unlivable that I was in before. But they were giving me the hardest time. Actually, I'm gonna make this an entryway. They were giving me the hardest time with getting me out of the apartment or even fixing the issue initially. I kind of forgot what I was saying that. Like, I got distracted by this, but oh yeah. So I have like this much money after all this because I wasn't expecting to pay the full rent for here. And then just don't even get me started about talking about this place. But anyways, it's just so expensive. And then like all my other bills, you know, I can still pay for it, but I just have like no money to pay for my set. And I'm honestly trying to leave, but because of where I live, there's like nothing nice or new. Unless it's like so expensive. I was gonna say like $100,000, but that's not what I mean. Okay. I don't know if this is what I want because I want to do a little bit of an upstairs somewhere. Maybe I can do it right here. Maybe kind of like that. Because it has to be kind of in. I know, and I said it's going to be cozy, but I feel like this actually isn't that much space, like when you think about it, because I have to have a kitchen, a living room, so it's going to be like, let me just do it like this. I don't know, let's just get a door. Okay. Entryway, small little like entryway place. I don't know. I gotta put walls up or something. But I could do like a counter or something here. And then this is the kitchen area. And then kind of like the dining room area here. Living room, and then we're gonna need a stairs. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna put stairs here. Oh, but then that looks weird for the living room though. Okay, so I'm gonna put stairs here. But then, hold on. Just kidding. So, hold on. I forgot how long the stairs are though. Oh, that works like that. Okay. We'll put the stairs there. And then I kind of want a bathroom down here, but I don't think we will. But that works. And then this is like a little living room area. And then this is gonna be a bedroom right here. And yeah, that'll be it for down here. You know what? I'm gonna have to make this a bedroom. And they're gonna have to have like a smaller living room situation, and then we'd have to fit in a bathroom somewhere. Or I could do it like this. This is a bathroom, and then this is like the dining room area still, but there's not gonna be the wall. A lot of this isn't gonna have walls. This is just me, like a visual division of things. Yeah, we're gonna make this like an actual bathroom. Because I don't know if this is gonna be a master bath or a master suite or not. Sorry, I actually have juice for the first time. This isn't juice, but I usually only have water at home, and I'm like, episode. Not really, but I usually only have water because I don't need to spend money on like juice and stuff, especially because my job provides that. Like, I have juice and soda and pop and everything at work, so I don't really need to have it at home. But Publix had buy one get one on sweet tea, and oh my gosh, I love sweet tea, but I haven't really had it in a long time. Oh my gosh, it's like straight up heaven, and I'm trying not to go full southerner and like drink the whole thing because first of all, it's not good for you. It's a literal sugar water, like leaf sugar water. But it's like I was in withdrawal. Like, oh my god. Okay, anyways, so let's see. I wanted this to have like more rooms, you know, but I don't. because I haven't been playing, I don't really remember how small a room can be and still be functional, you know? Okay, well, first of all, this is gonna just have to be a hallway. What should I'm still gonna use this as part of the room. Let's see. I'm really trying to think of how I could do. I think that has to just be one room. And then I think I could make this just like a little bit bigger. Maybe so it's not standing out so much. Kind of like put it in this. Hold on. Let me redo this. I need the camera to be different. Like this. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think this one might be too far, so I think I'm gonna have to do it like that. This. Okay, that's just gonna be it for now. And then I'm gonna try to expand it in a second. Okay, just looking at, well, first of all, I forgot to make a line here to show where the room begins. I feel like I should just do it right there. That's fine. And then I could probably pull this out. Now that's a cozy bedroom. It doesn't even have a window. We could probably fit a window right there. So let me pull it out a little bit more. What does that even look like? I might actually, just because it's already gonna peek out. I don't know. Does that look weird? Well, it does now, but when it was like this, does it look weird? Well, what I also wanted to do was have this here. Oop, my bad. So yes, that looks weird. Let me do the roofing, actually. Let me do the roofing first on this one, and then this is not a small house at all, actually. It kind of, maybe it's just how I did it. Because on the inside it doesn't seem that big. Guys, I lied. No, this living room is big. This is big right here. But I'm not changing it now. Because you guys know how difficult it is for me to do this in the first place. Like, this is usually the hardest part for me. So, I really was trying to go for cozy. But it kind of got it did. I should have known by the budget I set that it wasn't going to be good, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Where's my dog? Oh, she's over there. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to do too much with this top part. It's a little bit advanced for me with this intersection right here. So, rather be safe than sorry. And I'm going to do that for now. Ooh, so yeah, I don't like that, but it is what it is. Okay, and to be honest, I feel like I'm just gonna move on. Oh, I can't move on. Not when it's like this. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is get this, rotate, match it. Is it? Yeah, okay. There we go. To be honest though, I don't think this looks bad. Not at all. I do want to lift it up I do want stairs. Okay. Look at this cozy house. This honestly gives Florida to me, like a Florida mega mansion, which there's so many here. There's so many mega mansions. But honestly, you know, if I style it right, it kind of fits in with over here. Like, it kind of looks like that one. Anyways, okay. It needs a porch, which I could do like a mini kind of wraparound, which, okay, anyways. Okay. Uh, okay, I guess I kind of have to do this now. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I just did that update. Okay, I have to move my phone. I can't see literally anything. Hold on. We're gonna do. Well, first of all, I'm not actually gonna use that. I just was trying to get rid of it. Let me save this. And then we're gonna do a brief intermission, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, that's better. Okay, I guess it'll have to be like that. I got out the tripod. Okay. Anyways, I hope I don't get a headache because I'm not wearing my glasses, and I usually have to use that when I'm looking at a computer. So, bruh. Okay. Let's see. Okay, sorry, it just moved on its own the screen. Or okay, let me stop talking. Or let me talk about what I actually need to be talking about. Okay. I do want dark wood. So I'm gonna try to use something with a dark wood. Look, that's good. And then on the inside we'll use one that doesn't have. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? This is what I was trying to do. Okay. And on the inside, we'll first have to get rid of this door. Okay, so on the inside, I will use a door that doesn't have windows. Well, no, I could still use one that has windows. I might just use the same door. Or is that weird? But flip it this way. Yeah. I kind of like that idea. Okay, anyways. Okay, this definitely needs a porch. Needs a porch area. Now this peeks out too much. So we will have some kind of like wraparound thing. Oh my gosh, this camera. Choose what you're doing. Like, either go up or down. I don't know why you're doing both. Like, come on. I don't like that. That's ugly. Gosh. Okay. Like, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, well, if I bring this out, nobody told this thing to move. I don't know, maybe, okay. I'm just, figuring out the options here. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I could do this one. Girl. Okay. Then do it this way. My gosh. Okay. You know what? Honestly, this actually doesn't look bad. It's this part right here. This intersection. So I feel like I just have to fill that in. Oh, wrong thing. Bro, I was not expecting to have to do this. Wait, hold on. Let me just place that there for a second. Why don't I just do this? Oh, because now that's... Wait. Hold on. Something's wrong. Did I do that? I don't want it like that. Yeah, that was me by accident. Okay. Oh, y'all. This is... This might just be unfixable, I believe. So, say our goodbyes. Well, hold on. But the whole point of this one, if I can click on it, hold on, was to have it like a square. Or a triangle. You know what? Okay, if we get rid of that. No, we kind of need that one. No? What am I doing? What am I doing actually? Like... Okay, wait. Now do we even need this one? Yes, we need that one. Okay. think I'm gonna just have to move this over because I don't like how I was looking before. Is that the same though? Yeah. Whatever. I'm leaving it like this. I'm moving on. This is actually driving me insane if you can't tell. Okay. I can't believe that just actually took my brain cells. Like, I can't believe I just used brain cells on that. This is... Okay. I have to recuperate from after that. I don't know, I think I just lost a piece of myself. Someone almost just crashed outside. I don't know if you heard that, but they definitely skidded. Okay. I'm kind of feeling red brick, but I don't know. No. I kind of just want brick though. No, actually, I'm gonna do, as Lil Simsy would call it, a blue suburban. Let's see. I'm gonna go because I would always do a paneling, so I'm gonna see how I like it with this. You know. Okay. It's pretty nice. And then if we can do yeah, maybe like that. To kind of tie in the brown some more. Okay, that's nice. Now I gotta do the windows, and they're gonna be brown too. I'm just gonna go ahead and filter by what can be brown. I don't know why I'm hunching over like an actual henchman. Okay. Let me see. I know that in here I want probably like sink here, fridge here, so I'm okay with like a window here, but I think we're gonna need smaller windows. Question, are we doing more modern? Yes, I kind of want this to look like it's a newer, like it's been updated. Okay, that's nice, like that. And then I don't want the window there, I want a long window here. I mean, we could do on both sides, but I feel like that's a little bit much. Because we gotta put stuff somewhere, you know? And I don't want to, like, block all the windows. So, and then we're gonna have the living room here. This is gonna probably be, like, a dark house. Well, I forgot, this isn't gonna be here, so I'm gonna have these windows. I'm gonna have, like, 3 big windows if I can. Yeah, so that can bring in a good amount of light here. And then I'm gonna keep trying to use these bigger ones because this, look, it needs light. And just to match that, I'm gonna do it like that. And I feel like that's kind of enough actually. I don't know what it looks like from the outside though. It's not bad. I feel like maybe another set of windows. Not like small windows, but windows, you know. Those I feel like aren't as dark. Okay, so no, I don't like that. I really don't like that actually. No, I'm good. I'm gonna just kind of do it according to like what the rooms need and then adjust as needed. Because in here, this is gonna be the bathroom. The door's up, like it's gonna have to be here, right? So if the door's here, we're probably gonna have sinks or something here, or over here, in the shower slash bath on the other side, toilet probably somewhere over here. So I feel like these could be along this. And then it doesn't need to span the whole thing. It could probably just be in the middle. But yeah, it just needs to be in the middle because it doesn't have an upstairs. So, well, just ignore what I just said. That looks fine. Like that. And then, what is this right here? Oh, the kitchen. Okay, so, I mean, we probably could still put 2 here to get light in. We'll see when we have to put the fridge in. Well, that's good. And then, oh, this room. So, let's see. If the door's here, I feel like the bed would be there. And we already have a window there. So, like, do you really want another window across from your bed? No. So I feel like that's actually good. I feel like the light in The Sims makes things darker than it would be in real life, because that's like this. Ugh, a giant bug just flew into my window. Like I saw it about to happen and I heard it, but because like my window is pretty big, but not as big as these. Like it's not as long. Hi Coco, you wanna be on the camera? Let's see if you guys can see her. Oh, she's trying to smell my sweet tea. Coco, they can see you. Wait, can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. Anyways, let's see. Let me see. She has to go PLTT. So, but it's not time yet. She has like 20-ish minutes. Anyways, yeah, so I feel like the light should be, like the room should be brighter than what it looks like on The Sims. But anyways, yeah, and then, so that's gonna be the door, and I feel like that's good. Then upstairs, definitely need a window here. What, bro? What? Where is that window? I feel like it was right here. Yeah, okay. It's the same color? No. I want to do these, but does that look weird? I feel like that looks weird. Maybe we could do like a line of these. I remember when you couldn't stack windows in The Sims, it was like a big deal. You had to find cheats how to do it and stuff. What a time. And now you can do it normally. You're the one sitting on me, so don't be mad when I have to breathe on you. Anyways, that's that. This bedroom, I'm just... What, bruh? I'm just gonna place the windows because, like, I have to. Well, there's only one place I can put it anyway, so... Yeah, okay. If this wall is empty. Okay. These are literally 2 empty walls in the entire thing, so. So if you come in, this is gonna be, I feel like, a girl's bedroom, maybe a shared girl's bedroom. So I think you're gonna have, either they are going to have 2 beds or a bunk bed with a desk in the room, which I feel like is probably better. So I kind of want a longer window like this. I forgot, were these singles? They were. Okay. So I could kind of do something like that. I feel like that would kind of make it weird though when I have to put the beds in here. Okay, so they're gonna have this. And then I think bunk beds are only 1 square, like that. And yeah, I feel like that works. Yeah, that's really all I need. And then maybe I could just change this down here. I don't know. We don't really need windows on this wall, like, right? Or I can put, no, I feel like it's fine. It looks fine. We don't need a lot of windows. I always feel like I overdo windows. Okay, I thought I'd be done by now, or close to done, because I thought I'd be doing, like, basically a tiny house. But that was a lie. That was a lie. At least I have a vision this time, because if I don't like the cottage, because I have no idea, like, how to style it, and it just takes so much longer. So I kind of also want this house. Well, this house obviously it's like, it looks expensive, but I kind of also want it to look loved. Maybe not run down, but loved. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm wondering if there should be tile. Oh, and I can get rid of these stairs now. I'm wondering if there should be tile in the kitchen. Okay, I was about to say, why is there not a just brown stairs? Should we go tile or still wood? I feel like I want to do tile, and then I have no idea what oh, she sees the cars, and she sees, like, people working on cars and stuff out there. I have stuff for her to stand on out in the living room, but she never actually does it. So this is very interesting to her right now. This kind of gives old, but not in a way that I want. Like, it just gives dirty and rundown, I kind of want vintage, maybe? I don't know if I really like those. This is literally the same thing. Maybe in a different color. Also, I said I was going to try to do colorful, so I am trying. I just, I'm going to actually, I kind of actually like this one better. I'm going to do this. Do you want to get down? Or are you looking at the ant, or are you looking outside? You want to get down? Okay. And maybe we can do a wallpaper in here. No, I'm gonna do wallpapers in the other rooms, but I feel like wallpaper is such like a vintage or rich people thing. Okay, so I'm going to do this then. I'm gonna do kind of a matching tile. I don't remember if they actually have a matching tile for the, yeah, they do. Oh, she wants to get closer. That's what she wants, but she can't see if she's off my lap. Well, she'll figure it out. Okay. I'm gonna see if I like it. Sorry, I couldn't even concentrate with her on my lap. And I'm trying to get this done before I have to take her out, which is not gonna happen. Question, should I actually have this? I have to, actually. I was gonna say, should I have this as an actual wall here? And then do this. But I feel like I have to because of this right here. Okay, so that's that. And then right here, I'm wondering if I should do something similar. But oh, you know what? I've never really do, and I don't even think I've actually done in a real build, but I've like played with it, are these spandrels. I don't like that one. What does this one actually look like? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I feel like that's good. To kind of enclose the kitchen, and then we'll have that there, and then I'll figure out what that one will look like later. Man, I feel like it actually is dark though. Yeah. Okay. I know I almost always use the same things, but there's a reason why I'm using this one here. Okay, just one is good, and then let's see. I guess this kind of gives farmhouse. I don't know. Let's see what I can use in here. Probably not. I kind of like this style. I'm just looking at the style, by the way, not the color. I don't like this one because it has those tiles on the top. I really don't like that one. But I like the idea of it. If it had a different countertop, I think I'd use it. Oh, but I forgot they got these now. So I think I might use, I'm gonna use those like crazy in my builds now. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna use that one or this one. Okay. Let's see what these color options are. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do green, and then I think I'm gonna change this wall to just white, so it, you know, it's not so annoying in your face. Unless the green, I just realized I gotta add it here, but sometimes green on green isn't bad, but we can try it actually. That's not bad because it's like a sage. And I'll put it on that right there too. And I need this. Actually, I'll just use the same one. And I got plex and plex and plex, like Soldier Boy's teeth. I just heard that earlier today, and now it's in my head. Okay. So, hold on. I gotta kind of map this out because what I was thinking was having counters here too. And actually, yeah, because I was gonna do counters where you can sit going this way, but that doesn't make sense with the wall. I mean, with the door. So I'm gonna do a half wall, which I feel like that height. Yeah, I feel like that's what would actually be there in a real house. Or yeah, but like that's the height that you would see in a real house. So I'm gonna do that, and then I need to change the floor coloring. And we're just gonna do white. Hello, hello. Oh, that's why. I would change color. Is not about to play with me today. I just tried to do something and then it played with me. It played with me today. Good. I'm used to being on my MacBook. Or no, my Mac. I'm used to being on my freaking Windows computer now, and I'm used to using Control instead of Command. And so my fingers are all in the wrong spots because I don't always use the conventional finger placing. So yeah, that's all I need to say. I'm just appalled to see. Also, I wish I could, like, this could be empty and it's just this, because I want to put the trash in there. Let's see, is there one that's kind of like that? No, of course. Ruining my dreams. Okay. Maybe though, maybe there's a table that I could make it look like that, but knowing me, that's a situation that I need to avoid because it's gonna bring me, like, if it doesn't look exactly perfect, it's gonna drive me crazy. Like, actually freaking crazy. Hello, just, right, like, just stay there. Okay. This one, I think it does have a green. I just don't know if it's the exact same green. Yeah. I don't know if I hate that it's white. Like, but also this doesn't even match, so. Okay. When I said this, I meant the sink. I think this has a gold. Yeah, maybe we'll do gold in there or something. Doesn't this look like such a cozy kitchen? Right? Right. Just right. Okay. That's there. You know what? No, I am gonna do this color. And actually, I'm gonna put it here and then put this there, and then for the cabinets, which actually we're not gonna need this because we have no pantry. So, which one goes with this? Oh, this one right here. Oh my gosh. Just kidding. We'll have that there. I don't know if you can see her, but she's very interested in whatever's going on. Okay, I'm gonna add some more. Cabinets like that. And that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, and then we can put stuff on top of there. We can move objects later. It's pet beds. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a cozy kitchen. Oh, you know what? I forgot the oven. Okay. But anyways, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Now, we could do something like this. But I kind of also want this one. No, that's so tough. I could do that and then this, but over here. No. Because I also still need the dishwasher, which I guess will go somewhere over here. Okay. I've done it. I don't want to put a microwave in here because I feel like I would have to put it there and I don't want to put it there. Okay. Also, I feel like, do these even work? Not the smoke alarm. Or wait, yeah, the smoke alarm. Does that even actually work? Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna put it where you're not really gonna see it. Okay, now let's add some stuff. Oh wait, I always forget the trash can. Does this come in gold though? No. Disgusting. Oh, I forgot though. This isn't gonna be an actual wall right here. So let me just go ahead and place that trash can. And then what are you talking about, bro? Like you weren't just right there. Now, I'm not gonna go crazy with the move objects in the kitchen because you have to like remove the counter and move the object up and perfectly place it, move the counter back, see if it looks right. I'm not doing all that. I'm really not. No. Like, I would push this back further, but like, let's be for real. I do want to put like the coffee over here, probably. Oh yeah, let's give him like an espresso machine. Okay, and then of course we need those, and let's see, I don't really want to put too much, you know. Maybe just like some random decorations and stuff. I feel like they should have a cookie jar though, but I don't think it's called a cookie jar. It might be. I really have no idea. Okay, I feel like that's good enough for me for now. So, yeah, I do want to put more lights though. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna put plants too, but I want to put just those lights, like right there. Wait, I put two. I guess I probably put the other one like in that thing. No, it can't be placed there. So where the heck is the other one? Okay then. Anyways, just a light right there. And now we're gonna move to the dining room. I'm just gonna leave this one right here. I mean, we'll make it to right there because who really cares? And all I really need is I'm gonna put down a rug, which also use this one. Yeah, I'm gonna use that one. Let's see, isn't it, there's like a 3-1 of this one. Yeah, this one. And then just have a little table. And let's see, I wanted 3 kids and at least a parent. So, what is that? 4, maybe 5. That works like that. I'm gonna try to make 6 seating tables. And it looks like this would actually fit 8. I'm honestly not completely sure if this is 4 or 6, but it looks like 6. And I always use these chairs. I'm trying not to use them. But I don't want this to look too, I don't know if it's like Victorian or something. So I'm trying to modernize it, which obviously it's very modern, you know, in the kitchen. Okay, like use these chairs. Let's see if there's a darker version. Yeah. But then it doesn't match the rug, you know? The rug feels too old. And that seems too relaxed, like it should be outside. Sorry, my finger has like a hangnail. I don't know if that's actually the right term, but like when the skin is coming off. That sounds gross, but you know what I mean, like the little tiny skin. Okay, I feel like that's better, but no, I actually don't want that one. Oh my gosh, why is this difficult? Doesn't that look Spanish? That one looks, yeah, that's, how did I just, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with these ones, okay? It is, like, okay. I just did all that, and then, like, I can't even, I can't even use the table any longer. I mean, I could move it over, but no. A round table? Possibly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. I don't love how that looks actually, but whatever. I'm gonna save this and then we're probably gonna have to go. I'll probably end this and come back to it later because I gotta take the dog out. And I might eat, but I really do want to finish this, but we'll see. But unfortunately, you know, I got other things to do. I really do. Hold on. I thought I put my face on this ending soon. I guess not. Well, we are ending. So, I will see you guys hopefully later today. But if not, I really have no idea when I'll see you next. Definitely not tomorrow.